Tribit FlyBuds. Let's check it out. First and foremost, before we even get started on this review, I'd like to wish everybody a happy Easter. That's right, it is Easter weekend, which today is actually Friday, Good Friday in the US, and I have the day off, so we're going to make reviews. Hopefully I can squeeze out 2 videos this weekend. That would be perfect. That would catch me up a little bit. For those of you that have never met me before and have no idea what the hell I'm talking about, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brannon No. That's right. There is absolutely no D in this name. And I love to do tech reviews such as earbuds, headphones, camera gear, vlogs, hell, you name it. I'll be sure to review it. If any of that seems to spark your interest, I encourage you, take that first step. Hit my subscribe button, hit the bell, hit all, and I will personally make a promise to you guys to deliver good quality and honest reviews. And that, my friends, is how I roll. All right, with all that out of the way, we are talking once again about Tribit. And for those that may have missed last week's video, I will definitely post it right up here. That was the Tribit Stormbox Micro. And let me tell you, sweet Bluetooth speaker. Definitely check that out if you haven't already. And here we are again with Tribit and their earbuds, which they are calling the FlyBuds C1. And I'm not too sure what the C1 stands for, but I can definitely tell you what the FlyBuds stand for. They are fly. Pretty fly, if you know what I mean. Let's hit the Skycam and check them out. All right, first up, you're gonna get your thick manual, just like the Stormbox. They do not skimp when it comes to explaining how to operate their equipment. And again, you're gonna get your thank you card from Tribit, and they are notorious for their 30-day money back guarantee. And I think that is pretty damn legit. If you are, for whatever reason, not satisfied with your product, you can send it back. You got 30 days to test it out and see if you like it. I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. They also give you 18 months, which is 1.5 years of extended warranty. And they also give you a lifetime support line. So you guys are pretty much covered all the way around when it comes to Tribit products. Also in the box, you're gonna get your USB Type-C. Maybe I should just start calling it USB-C. Probably. The type really is irrelevant, just as long as you know it's not micro. This, my friends, is not a micro. It is a USB-C. Also, I thought this was pretty cool. Tribit has included 6 different ear gel tip sets, which most companies are giving you 3. They're doubling it. So that is pretty cool. You can't tell me you're not going to be able to find one of these to be a comfort fit. And then you have the Tribit FlyBuds, guys, and let me tell you, the case is got a nice matte finish. It's got that rubbery texture. They're starting to do that more with their cases, and I think it's nice because it gives you that extra grip. On the bottom, you're going to have your USB-C port, and in the front, you'll have your indicators letting you know that the case is charging the earbuds or where it's at, and then you have your sync button right in the middle. And then you have the nice Tribit logo that in the right light, you'll see it. So very nice, very premium. All right, let's go ahead and open them up There they are, the earbuds. We've got to do the Brannon gravity test. We always do Brannon gravity tests on earbuds. And just to let you guys know, I have not tried this. So this is purely live, per se. Okay, guys, they definitely have an excellent magnet that's going to hold these in. No worries there. So let's go ahead and pull the earbuds out and take a look and see what's so special about these, right? Well, they're definitely a stem style that a lot of people are used to, but they're not too long of a stem, which I really like. I like the short, stubby stems on earbuds because it's almost perfect. It's not too long and it's not too short. It's just right. All right, looking at these FlyBuds, I'm gonna say the Fly is definitely in the style and the look of these because they are Fly. Look at that red, looks like almost like louvers inside the earbud. It just gives that little bit of pop when you have them in your ear. It is a glossy finish on the outside. And by the way, guys, these are physical buttons. Right here, you push this button in, so it's a physical button, not a touch button, which some people prefer the physical buttons over the touch sensors because they know that they're touching them. And some people, actually like myself, do sometimes prefer the physical buttons because when you're going to adjust your earbuds in your ear, sometimes the touch ones are a little too sensitive and you find yourself, you know, changing your track or pausing it, and that really gets annoying. They're really nice, and of course the tips that came with them fit my ears just fine. And I'm telling you what, when you stick them in your ear, they are extremely comfortable. It fits so nice and really muffles out the sound. Now, mind you, these do not have ANC or transparency mode. Keep that in mind throughout the review. Well, you guys know what time it is. It's time for Brannon to geek out and do the specs. We all want to know what's in these. So let's do that right now. All right, I have my notes written down. Let's go ahead and tell you guys what's inside. First and foremost, you're going to get the Qualcomm QCC3040 chip, aptX high quality. Whew, that's a mouthful. That's all packed in these little guys. 4 mics for phone calls. We're going to go ahead and test this a little bit later in the review. A lot of people have expressed their concerns. Why, Brannon? Why are you not testing these? We love your phone call tests, so we're going to go ahead and try to fit that in today's review for you. Stick around. You're not going to want to miss that. 50 hours of playtime. Now, don't get too excited right off the bat. They are actually using that 50 hours as in total. Okay, so hear me out. You're going to get 38 hours on the case. You're going to get up to 12 hours per single charge. So that's how they're adding that all out and how it comes out to 50 hours. So basically, you're going to get 38 hours on the case, and you're going to get a couple of charges, obviously, on the 12 hours per charge. Believe me, that is more than enough. Oh, and by the way, 10 minutes gives you 1.5 hours. So you are covered all the way around as far as charge goes on these. All right, guys, here is where the magic happens in these earbuds. They have packed Bluetooth 5.2. That's right, 5.2, the latest and greatest. So basically, they're saying that these are going to be awesome for playing games. And a lot of people are starting to use their earbuds to play games on their phone and stuff. So pretty cool. You're definitely not going to have any latencies there with a 5.2. And last but not least, you're getting an IPX5. Now, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I think it's just right. It's going to protect you against dust, sweat, water resistance of some sort. You don't want to dunk these, but if they get wet, you're not going to have any problem there. All right. Well, I guess there's nothing left to say except let's test them out. So we'll get on that right now. All right, well, obviously, we're going to go right to a song because usually when they have a transparency mode or ANC mode, I like to test that out before we play a song. But seeing how these do not have either or, we're just going to go right to the song. Let's do it. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. All right, I don't need to listen to any more. They sound awesome. They have really deep bass, and I like that. They kind of remind me a little bit edgy on the MPOW side, if you guys know what I'm saying there. Definitely, you can really, really feel the bass and the trebles and the highs, the mids, the lows. All are really spot on with these. I really like them. As promised, I'm going to go ahead and test these out on phone calls. And the reason I'm doing that mostly with these is because they're bragging, they're boasting about their 4 microphones that are built into these, and they're saying that they're outstanding in phone calls. So let us be the judge. And I have an actual surprise for you today. We're going to call my son. So let's go ahead and give him a shout. I mean, after all, it is Easter. Today. But yeah, she's in love with this thing. She loves it.
Speak of the devil. Hey, Pops.
Hey, happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you, too.
Wow. How am I sounding? We're doing a little test here. I've got the new Tribit
FlyBuds C1.
testing for phone calls, and they're claiming that these things are pretty legit on phone calls. So
It sounds pretty good. The only thing that I can hear is just like a little bit of maybe a buzzing sound in the background. I don't know. Is there somebody in the background?
No, actually, I just have my PC on right now, so that's always in the
background, but I usually edit that out when I'm doing my talking heads. But
we're not going to do it on this test, of course. That way people can hear it. So you are getting some
feedback.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, honestly, it sounds equivalent to you being on speakerphone on your normal phone.
Okay. So you're
able to hear me pretty well. Let's turn on a song in the background or something. Maybe see if that kind of screws it up.
Let me just play this song right here.
For those that don't know, my son lives a couple hours from me over there in Grand Rapids, and we're over here in Michigan near Detroit. So I love Grand Rapids. All right, so I've got the Bose on. We're going to go ahead and play this song right here. Pretty loud. Is that really screwing up?
It just sounds like normal background music. It's not overpowering your voice. I mean, viewers, you decide.
All right, let me talk to you for a minute.
This is a test. I want to know if this background music is distorting or interrupting
Any of the conversation that I'm having with my son.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
No, again, sounds like you're on speakerphone and sounds like it's in the background.
Yes, they are saying that these sound pretty good as far as phone calls go. So if anybody's interested in the phone call aspect of it, then yeah, they'd be fine.
You say that would be worth it?
I would think so.
Okay, all right. Well,
unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see you over
Easter. I wish I could, but we do need to get together soon for sure.
Yes.
I miss you. And
those of you that have never seen my son before, he goes under the name of Biohazard Products.
Right? Or Productions or...
I wanted to get that all in there, but it's too long of a name, so it's Biohazard Product G3.
I'll be sure to drop his link down in my description below, and you guys should check him out. He's got some really good videos. In fact, my son was doing this before I was doing this.
So to speak.
Long time ago, unfortunately. Been out of touch for too long.
All right, son, I love you, and I will see you soon.
I love you as well, Dad. And again, if you're not subscribed, you need to be subscribed to this guy. He does really high quality videos, and again, they're very informative. And
Thank you.
Humorous.
Thank you. How much do I owe you again?
No, yeah, we'll talk about that later. You know,
yeah, we'll discuss that later. PayPal account, right?
Right, yeah.
All right, son, I love you. I will talk to you later. Thank you.
All right, love you too, Dad. Take care.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
There you have it. Obviously, I have not been in post yet to see the results, but from what Devin is saying, he says it sounded pretty good, so no problems there. All right, it's time to get you guys out of here, so let's cover the pros, the cons really quickly, and then we can wrap this up, and I know you guys got way better things to do than hang out with me, and if you guys have hung out with me this long, you know I love you. That being said, pro number 1 is obviously going to go to the sound of these. That Qualcomm chip that's in them is tremendous. Makes these really kick, really have a good punch. You guys will not be disappointed, I promise you. Pro number 2, you can use either right or left, which is nice. And yes, you can keep the one that you're not using in the case. So a lot of people wonder that. Do I have to have the earbud out while it's draining? No, you do not. So very cool. And pro number 3 is going to have to go to the Bluetooth 5.2. That is something very special that is starting to come around on earbuds, and you guys are going to love it, especially playing video games. All right, where there's pros, there's cons. So let's hit the cons real quick. So con number 1 would be no transparency, and let's go ahead and combine the no ANC as well. So those 2 features are something that a lot of people are looking for in earbuds, and they're just not there. So hopefully Tribit will catch on, send another pair out with that feature. Of course, that might jack up the price. Just keep that in mind. And con number 2 is no wireless charging. Unfortunately, you cannot charge the case on a Qi charger. But then again, with the hours that are on this thing, that actually has to go to the Pro as well. 50 hours they were saying, or 38 hours. That's a lot, guys. Really. All right, guys, that's going to wrap it up today. If you guys have any concerns or questions on today's review of the Tribit FlyBuds, don't hesitate to drop me a comment down below. I will most certainly try to get back to you as soon as possible. And I do get back to you. Trust me. Now, as far as Brannon recommending the Tribit FlyBuds C1, although I am not sponsored or endorsed through Tribit, they merely send me out their products, say, hey, Brannon, give them guys your honest review. That's all we want, and that's all I do. So that being said, yes, of course I would recommend these. And as a matter of fact, if you check out my link down in the description below, you're gonna find out that these right now, as today's review, they're $69.99. And guys, let me tell you, under $100 for a decent pair of earbuds are not easy to find these days. So these are your choice, for sure. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed the review today, and I certainly hope you got a kick out of the collab with my son and I, and he was kind of bummed out. He said, Dad, I wish I would have had a fortune cookie to open up while we were doing the video. So today, son, we're gonna make this fortune yours. I'm gonna open it, but it's gonna be your fortune, and I'm looking for my glasses. But I don't have my glasses. We're gonna wing it. All right, let's do it, son. This one is for you. Devin's fortune today, guys, is prepare for an exciting trip soon to come your way. Now, isn't that ironic? I guess you are coming to see your father, aren't you? You better be. I'll save you the other half, I promise. All right, guys. That's the end. This is it. Don't forget to like and share this video as it helps my channel grow tremendously. And you guys know, I'll be seeing you in my next video.